LEGO Fortnite, a brand new survival and creative multiplayer crafting game, is officially here. And to celebrate the launch, LEGO and Epic Games flew me out to New York for an exclusive private launch event where I got a chance to play the game, ask questions about the game to the product managers as well as the LEGO Chief Marketing Officer, and so much more. This video is packed with all sorts of brand new information on that, my impressions on the game, and the incredible launch event in New York, so let's jump in right now.
Hey there, thanks for tuning into DuckBricks. I'm Chris, and LEGO and Epic Games have teamed up to announce a brand new Fortnite LEGO expansion, and I am being flown out to New York to hear all of the details firsthand at a special Epic Games event. Now, at the time of this recording, I have basically no idea what I'm about to see, so let's embark on this journey together as we travel all the way to New York to the Epic Games launch event. It sounds like we're going to get a chance to talk to LEGO and Epic execs as well as playtest a few new LEGO modes. I certainly am very excited because this collaboration has been a long time coming given the popularity of Fortnite as a video game, and especially with LEGO making a massive investment into Epic Games, it makes total sense that they are finally teaming up and joining forces, and let's hear about all the details right now. Alright, so I'm here at the LEGO Fortnite live event in New York. Let's go and check out what this new game is all about.
Okay, so I filmed that intro before the event, and I will have to say, I honestly did not expect whatsoever for this game to be so good. I am not biased. Yes, maybe I am a little bit because of this really cool event, but trust me when I say that this is probably one of the best LEGO games ever, and I honestly was kind of blown away by the demo at the event. Now, what is LEGO Fortnite? We're going to get into that very quickly, but the first thing I do want to say is that it was really cool to be able to hang out with other LEGO fan media folks in New York. We were all flown out to this special event, which was really awesome of Epic Games and LEGO to do that, and when we got in, it was kind of overwhelmingly amazing. There was a giant Fortnite llama statue made out of Lego bricks, a ton of advertisements for LEGO Fortnite, a massive banner, TV screen showing commercials and gameplay footage and all of that, and there was even an exclusive LEGO set as a make-and-take LEGO llama for the Fortnite event with a special little card for the instructions, which was really cool of them to do. It was one of the most unique make-and-takes because you had to basically collect all the pieces yourself. You get a Ziploc and you pick out all the correct pieces, and then you basically just build your llama, which was really cool. But, you know, you're all here to hear about the game, so let's get into what this game actually is. Now, if I had to explain the game to somebody who had never played Fortnite before, like me, to full transparency, I've never played Fortnite Battle Royale before in my life, this game is basically nothing like Fortnite Battle Royale. You see, what Fortnite is doing is they're basically using the brand name to expand towards a ton of different types of games. We were shown a racing game, we were shown a music game, but most importantly, we were shown LEGO Fortnite, which if I had to explain it to a layman like myself, it basically was like Minecraft, but if everything was LEGO and you basically have to build LEGO creations to survive in the world. Essentially, it is a standard procedurally generated open world sandbox video game. Similar to Minecraft, you basically pilot this character and it's your job to punch trees and gather materials like wood and rocks and build them into crazy creations, and there is a lot of crafting available. Now, what's really cool is we got a chance to talk to LEGO's Chief Marketing Officer, Julia Golden, as well as a ton of other folks involved in the project, from the project manager to the lead designer. And before you ask, yes, I asked LEGO Chief Marketing Officer Julia Golden not just about the possibility of Fortnite LEGO sets, to which she gave a very crafty answer of, we'll have to wait and see depending on how popular things are, there's always a possibility, so basically no answer at all, but I have a feeling they're coming. But I did ask her about Bionicle Fortnite. I kind of slid it in. I was like, you know, LEGO has a lot of powerful original IP. Ninjago, Chima, Nexo Knights. I don't know, Bionicle. Could we ever see something like that in the game? And she gave an equally crafty answer of, you know, we want the collaboration to go both ways, and we could definitely see original LEGO IP appearing in the game, and you already saw some today. And then a journalist from Eurogamer piped up and said, please put Bionicle in the game, thank you whoever you are, random Eurogamer journalist, to which Julia Golden, LEGO CMO, replied, oh yeah, we know that theme has its fans, and its fans sure love it. And I think that was a pretty solid answer. You know, like that was a A good answer from the LEGO Chief Marketing Officer. Thoughts on Bionicle, 2023 quote. And we got a chance to get a ton of really interesting insights into how the game will actually operate and what we actually might be able to expect to see going into the future, including the integration of a ton of LEGO IP into LEGO Fortnite like Ninjago, LEGO Castle, and so much more. So what's the deal with LEGO Fortnite? Well, LEGO Fortnite is an open world survival or creative adventure game. Similar to Minecraft, you can choose to fly around, create anything you want with unlimited materials in Creative World, or you can play it a standard way with Survival, where you have to worry about temperature, food, health, enemies, materials, resources, and so much more. Now, LEGO Fortnite is just the beginning of a massive game, and you can see that they actually were planning a ton of really interesting stuff in the game itself. Now, the thing to me that's really cool about LEGO Fortnite, especially as someone who's really into building LEGO and playing around with physical LEGO bricks, is that almost every single model in the game can actually be recreated with physical bricks. Now, there are a couple of color swaps, and there are some colors that do not actually exist in real life in terms of the pieces, but for the most part, the builds themselves can be made IRL. And what's really cool is that LEGO Fortnite urges you to be creative with the building blocks you have. Unfortunately, LEGO Fortnite is not a standard LEGO brick builder. Unlike stuff like LEGO 2K Drive or LEGO Worlds, you're not working with individual LEGO bricks here. Instead, you're working with chunks of pre-made LEGO models, like castle walls, fortress gates, torches, and so on. But the good thing is that there's a lot of simple building ingredients. For instance, a cupboard could be used as a brown wooden wall. A lampstand could be just used as a wooden pillar. And it was really interesting seeing the kinds of crazy things the developers had already created, and I'm sure that by the time this video comes out and the game mode is live, people are gonna make some pretty wild stuff in-game. We saw examples of people making roller coasters by using a ton of turning wheels on at once. We saw flying ships. People making pirate ships by filling up the inside of a ship with hidden balloons which cause items to lift up, and then having the entire thing be powered by jet engines, which now makes me want to make the Destiny's Bounty from Ninjago in LEGO Fortnite. There are all sorts of crazy things that you can do, and working with a limited palette of existing brick builds actually to me felt like it expanded the creativity by quite a lot. You were urged to try to come up with your own things by using the resources given to you, which is actually a really interesting building challenge and not one that you often will see for a standard LEGO experience. Now, LEGO Fortnite is an open world game, which means that you can start your own server very easily by just starting up any sort of game. It is free to play, and you can actually just have up to 8 of your friends join your server and play. Unlike games like Minecraft, where to be honest, it is kind of difficult to start up a server, especially if you're not super tech savvy, there are ways to do it and there are lots of tutorials, but it is still not the easiest thing in the world. This is as easy as literally pressing play. You just need to hit the play button and you can immediately start up an open world server that you and all of your friends can join, which is honestly probably one of my favorite parts about the entire game itself, is just the accessibility. How easy it is for people to be able to just hop immediately into the game and start playing. Now, we got a chance to play the game for around 45 minutes. It was really fun because me, Brick and Nick, MSRs, and so many other LEGO content creators got a chance to make our own world and explore together, but we barely scratched the surface and they literally had to basically peel us away from the computers when the time was up because all of us were totally hooked. Now, for LEGO and Fortnite, there are 3 big passion points they really tried to push for this particular game. Number 1 is to push the boundaries of creativity and imagination. Obviously, LEGO as a company has been doing this for over 90 years, but what Fortnite has also been doing for the past 6 to 8 years is really bringing all of these digital worlds together, and the goal was to create something unprecedented by combining the 2 creative brands, and connecting physical and digital in a way that has never been done before, with enormous possibilities for creativity. The second point, and this is something that they really emphasized a lot, was that the world was open for everyone and most importantly children. They had a lot to say about child safety. The goal of the game is for it to be social, fun, immersive, and give kids the same opportunity as everyone else to connect with their friends online and create their own worlds and stories, but at the same time their parents can control this experience and choose what content to expose them to, which suggests that there will be different levels. I know that in Fortnite Battle Royale they recently introduced the somewhat controversial rating system for in terms of having what age of kids you want to have playing, but it really seems they're going all in on that, and LEGO Fortnite is an example of, I believe, an everyone 10+ game. And finally, the third point was the power of creativity. Our world is enhanced by creativity, and the goal was to combine the power of Unreal Engine with the creative power of Fortnite, which was really interesting because LEGO seems to be really investing in Unreal. Obviously, the latest season of LEGO Ninjago, Dragons Rising also used Unreal, and they're really pushing that for this game too. So, here are the details on LEGO Fortnite. It is a survival crafting game with a ton of different modes, procedurally generated. The map is around 20 times the size of the Battle Royale map, which honestly means nothing to me because I've never played Battle Royale, but it felt very big and it looked really big, and I'm sure that means a lot of things to a lot of folks out there. They converted over 1,200 outfits into LEGO minifigures, over 100 emotes, and this is just the start. The whole point of the game is to build, rebuild, and unbuild. And what's really cool is that thanks to the Unreal Engine, the physics allows builds to work the same in-game as they would in the real world. You do not understand how cool this is. Like, I was playing the game, I was getting attacked by some big enemy, and it made a big swing at me. I dodged, and instead it hit one of the walls of my castle, and instead of just like causing the entire thing to blow up or break, it actually caused the wall to fracture in the way that it actually would break as a legitimate LEGO model if you were to whack it with like a stick. There was a statue that I had mounted to the side of the wall that immediately came off, and then the rest of the wall crumbled. It was honestly like the coolest thing ever, seeing that kind of physics simulation with LEGO in a video game. They did a little bit of physics simulations in 2K Drive, but this was honestly next level, and I was really impressed by that. Now, they have integrated over 10,000 elements, having digital files inside the game. The thing is though, you cannot build with individual LEGO bricks. They said they did try it out, but to be honest, there were a number of reasons why they didn't do it, and I did ask this question because with stuff like LEGO Worlds, you were able to build brick by brick as well as use pre-made creations. The main thing though was that they felt that it was a little bit annoying to go big brick by brick. Like for kids to like put down one by ones digitally and build something cool would take literally forever. It's not like Minecraft where all the blocks are kind of the size of your body or head. Every single LEGO brick can get really small and detailed, and anyone who's built digitally knows how long it takes to build anything digitally. The other thing was like render time. In order to render every single individual brick, that would have chewed up a ton of processing power to run the servers online, and by having things come in chunks, like a gigantic wall is just acting as one object, they're able to do a lot more by giving you preset options. The good thing though is that there are a ton of preset options. I know at the time of recording this, I think most of them have actually leaked by people going into the game files and just finding them, so they're out there if you want to see all of them, but it was really cool. They've got some amazing stuff in here. There's a Ninjago-inspired dojo. There are, of course, a ton of medieval castles, and there's actually a bit of a sneak peek. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to go too much into detail because I'm pretty sure this was a placeholder, but they are planning some really cool stuff integrating new LEGO IP into the game itself for stuff we have seen before like LEGO Ninjago, LEGO Dreams, but also for even some upcoming 2024 minifigures and characters that haven't even been revealed as official sets yet. So it was so cool seeing just a sneak peek into what craziness is going on to this Fortnite review. Now, Fortnite is free to play for LEGO Fortnite. If you do happen to own any outfits in Fortnite Battle Royale, they will convert to LEGO. Every build can be made in the real world-ish. There are a lot of parts that don't exist in certain colors, but physically they can be made. And we got a chance to talk to the creative director on LEGO Fortnite, as well as the lead producer of the dev team itself. Now here's the really interesting thing of LEGO Fortnite, because LEGO Fortnite does not, unfortunately, have a PvP option. And I did ask about that. They said like maybe they might add it in the future, but at least at this point, not at the moment. The entire point of the game is to work together with your friends, work together with your team to build a village together and basically just go out, explore, and fight enemies. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of ways to mess with your friends in game, and that was kind of the first thing we tried out. There are literally TNT barrels that you can use to blow up people's stuff. While you cannot hurt them, you can actually deal emotional damage by destroying their hours worth of work, so in my opinion that's a little bit better than just killing them outright and having them respawn. The good thing is though, you can lure monsters towards them, so if you do want to get something your friend owns, you can't kill them yourself, but you can basically have monsters follow you to your friend and then have them do the job for you. Of course, you have to actually leave yourself at that time, but they will immediately attack whoever is around. So that's one way to get your friend killed. Another way is if your friend is flying on an aerial platform, you can use a crossbow and shoot down their balloons, and you do take fall damage. So if they're flying on a hot air balloon and you use your crossbow to pop their balloons, that is possible and they will die from that, which is really useful to get your friend's stuff. Yeah, I've put a lot of thought into just how to steal other people's items. You know, I mean, I feel like that's the first thing that you kind of want to figure out how to do in a game like this. So it is possible. You just have to be a little more creative with it than just straight up killing them, which I actually appreciate because it allows me to try to be more creative in fun ways to actually be able to steal my friend's stuff. Now, what's interesting is that in terms of how the villages work, you can actually also recruit NPCs and have them do jobs similar to Minecraft where you can quote-unquote employ villagers. You can do a similar thing here, and the more you level up your village, the more builds you unlock, new decorations, new internal stuff, new external stuff, castle walls, different themed areas, and all sorts of stuff, which is really fun. And the interesting thing is that as long as one person has unlocked a recipe in your world, every single person can also unlock it, which means that you can sit back and have somebody else do all the dirty work, have them do all the exploring, find all the hard stuff and really hard to find tricky stuff, like if you venture into the mountains and find a recipe for a snow-themed artifact, but then you can just stay at home, take a nice nap, and then immediately just get that in your inventory as well for the possibility to build. So you definitely can have that option as well. Now, LEGO Fortnite is a live service game. They are planning many updates, many new features, and a ton of new content over time, and the goal is this is just the beginning. And honestly, after playing it, I had my doubts. You know, when I heard LEGO Fortnite, I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm super interested. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters. This is not a first-person shooter, unless you count the use of the crossbow. This is literally like Minecraft, but LEGO, and very, very easy to multiplayer. And that is the most exciting thing to me because when I was growing up, I freaking loved Minecraft. I spent so many hours playing it, and this to me is like Minecraft, but it's LEGO. So I mean, that's even better because everything is LEGO. So I am so excited to see where they go next with this. There's a lot of really amazing stuff here, and I honestly would highly encourage you to try it out. It is literally free to play. Like, you don't need to spend any money to play this, which I think was a really smart decision. LEGO did put out a couple of really expensive games this year. I'm not going to call out any by name, but I think that this was a very, very smart move, making it free to play for everyone. So go try it out. I might actually make a DuckBricks server. It's a shame that you can only do up to 8 people, though. Maybe I would have to do like a little bit of a contest of like who can win the 8 slots in the DuckBricks server, because that would be really fun to do. I wish that they would open it up to more, but maybe that could be something coming in the future. Honestly, with that, that's about all I have to say about LEGO Fortnite. It was just really cool being able to see everything, of course, interact with all the LEGO builds. This build right here is not an official LEGO build, but it was made by Brick and Nick, who won LEGO Masters Season 3, so it's really cool to chat with him about his experience, because obviously we both run LEGO Masters. And with that, I think we've about summed up this video on the LEGO Fortnite New York City launch event. Thank you to LEGO and Epic Games for flying me out, for housing me up in a hotel, and basically allowing me to attend such a crazy experience. This was so cool, and I have been waiting to release this footage for a long time, so I'm so happy to finally be able to put this video out. It's so exciting, and I'll see you in the game.
Alright, and with that, you heard it here first. This has been the massive announcement of the collaboration of LEGO and Epic Games with Fortnite. I certainly am very excited to see what new LEGO content they'll continue to make. I wonder if we're going to even get sets at all. I'm very excited about that aspect of things. But overall, I hope you enjoyed this video taking a look at a special New York City Fortnite and Epic Games event. Thank you to LEGO and Epic Games for flying me out and actually letting me attend this incredibly fun event. I had such a blast, and I hope you enjoyed checking out this amazing new LEGO announcement. Thanks so much, and bye for now.